Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel, Hume's Little Homestead.
So weird! I do it in that one.
Today I am going to be fertilizing our garden. I like to use fish fertilizer. You can use any fertilizer you prefer for your gardening. I will be using this every couple of weeks, and I used it last year and it did really well. And I've just been trying to learn more about organic gardening and move more to an organic, more natural way for our earth and help the planet, like by using this type of fertilizer as opposed to chemicals. And the same with pesticides. I actually ordered praying mantis uthicas. I found some for sale, and I ordered uthicas, and I ordered beneficial nematodes to battle what we're battling, some little flea beetles. We don't have them very bad, but they're on the alyssum and on some of the brassicas. So I am going to be using more natural ways because I just am concerned about our earth and I want to take care of the little piece of land that we have. So anyway, whatever fertilizer you choose to use though is totally fine. That is your prerogative. I wanted to show you that most fertilizers have a chart. Most fertilizers you use will have a chart. Today I am doing vegetables, and I will also be doing root vegetables. I may do my shrubs as well. I might do my trees too. This is a giant thing. I got it at our local Tractor Supply. I'm really excited about it. And I'm seeing that the lighting is kind of weird, so I am going to come around to this other side. There we go. You say hi? There we go. So it's pretty simple. You just follow whatever chart. This is how many tablespoons per gallon of water. So that's how I'll be mixing it up. And I'll just be mixing it up by the gallon. And I will take it out and put it on each one of our plants outside. Normally, I like to fertilize things in the evening and do this type of thing in the evening, but I have been saying that I'm gonna do my fertilizer every single day for the past week. So I'm gonna do it now. It's the middle of the day. It's not too hot, but it is definitely the hottest part of the day, which normally I would prefer to do this first thing in the morning or last thing in the evening. Haley apparently really wants to say hi. So anyway, let's get to fertilizing. I am going to be mixing up the fertilizer in this watering can. It's a little dirty. It's mostly outside all the time, which I'm actually going to be mixing this outside because it smells really, really bad, just like my family was telling you. So it smells terrible, but it is very good for your plants. So I'm going to mix it. I'm going to put the fertilizer in. So I'm going to start with tomatoes, which are a vegetable plant, and it's 2 tablespoons per gallon. So this is 2 gallons. So we're going to do 4 tablespoons of fish fertilizer, and then I'm going to put the hose in and mix it up really good, and then I'll take it and water each individual plant that I'm going to water. And I'll show you all that, but it is a little windy, so I wanted to explain everything inside so that the wind wasn't getting in the camera. And yeah, so I'll show it to you, but you will just hear some cute little music instead of the wind, which doesn't bother me, but it's really loud in the camera. So, and it's not too windy, it's just a little bit breezy. there is also some fires. It's fire season, and there's fires on the way to Phoenix, so like in Globe, and I think there's a couple fires right now, so it's a little smoky outside, but it's not bothering me too bad, but you might see that on the camera. I just finished up all the tomatoes and the peppers fertilizing. It's gonna be dark down this hall. I am gonna keep this fish fertilizer in my plant room back here because the last time I had fish fertilizer, my dogs ate it, and it was awful. It was a huge mess all over my kitchen. I was pregnant and very sick, and I had to clean up this nasty smelling fertilizer. So I'm gonna keep it back here, up on a shelf, that it would be a miracle if my dogs made it through this door and their gate and made it up to this shelf. It is so stinky, but I really like it. I personally feel really good about using an organic fertilizer as opposed to a fertilizer with a bunch of chemicals in it, because as I'm fertilizing the plants, I know that it's not hurting the earthworms underneath, it's not hurting anything about the ground around it or the little biosphere that is around each plant. And I just like the idea of not harming the creatures that help our plants. I like the idea of working with nature instead of using chemicals. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. I will either tomorrow, sometime this week, I will be doing my root vegetables. I didn't do those today, and they only require 1 tablespoon per gallon. Again, use your own chart of your own fertilizer, whatever you are using. So I'll be doing my root vegetables tomorrow. I have carrots, onions, and garlic that I would like to fertilize, because the garlic I'll be harvesting in July, which is coming up pretty soon. And then the next day, or at some point during this week, I will do my perennials, roses, vines, and berries. I did have like a little left in the bucket, and I just poured it on my raspberry, but it does say here that it needs 3 tablespoons instead of 2 tablespoons. So hopefully it was concentrated enough. I won't be like double fertilizing that one. But anyway, I'll be doing the rest of, and my trees. I want to do my trees, and that requires 4 tablespoons in the gallon. So anyway, I am really happy that I was able to fertilize the tomatoes and peppers today, but now it's time to make my kids lunch. So I'll say thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope that your gardening is being successful, and if it's not, just remember that gardening is a learning process. You can't learn it all in the first year. I've been gardening since high school, and I still have so much to learn, and it's just enjoyable. And it's not always about the crop at the end of the season, the harvest. Sometimes it's great to have a harvest, but sometimes you don't get a harvest, and that was a year of learning. Just remember with gardening to be patient with yourself. If you're liking our videos, please like and subscribe. We appreciate the followers. Thank you for following along with this journey. If you've already subscribed, thank you. We appreciate it. And I will talk to you soon. Bye!